this one?
This one, right?
No, not this one. You want this one?
Oh, yeah, go. We're just gonna go, right?
See it start. So you're not in Wirecast, so you have to click on Wirecast and then hit go. That's the hardest thing.
Welcome to Live at Zero BPM, bringing live music to you. Tonight, it's the Billy Hulting Trio featuring me, Billy Hulting on vibes, Larry Steen on bass, and Chris Wabich on drums. If you care to donate, click on the donate tip jar link in the description or on our website at live@zerobpm.com/tipjar. And now, let's get to the music.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the show. Billy, what's happening? Let's hear it. Say something to the people.
Hey, everybody out there. I hope we got a big crowd tonight, and I want to thank Jeff and Dave, who are taking over the hosting duties whilst I'm in here with these fabulous guys, Larry Steen on bass, Mr. Chris Wabich on drums, and I, of course, am Billy Hulting. But I think we're going to get going. Let's get to the music, right?
Yes.
All right, let it rip. We want to hear this.
I'm going to
Looking
introduce the
forward
tune after the tune is over.
Oh,
Do we know what we're playing?
to it. Yeah, do we? Okay, cool. Let's hear it for Billy Hulting Trio. That's amazing. Wow.
That's like my favorite stanza. I love that one.
Well, we're getting a lot of chats here on the YouTube.
Who's online? Tell us, talk to us. Dave is, you got me up there?
Let's do another one.
Oh, okay.
Let's hear another one.
What do we got going? Who's on Facebook? Who's on YouTube?
Okay, on Facebook, we've got Bunny Barnes. She says, "Hey, Billy," she's so excited. We've got Chris Stark says, "Woohoo." We've got Jade. Yeah,
Yeah.
Most prolific donor so far.
we've got Jade Cuthbert.
Hey, stand up. She's in England.
Yeah, oh, she's in England. I can't believe that. It's amazing. Phil O'Connor.
Phil from Ontario. Thanks, Phil.
Phil says, "Glad to be here." Bunny Barnes said, "Love the nearness of you." Somebody had already guessed the tune before you even announced it. And you got anybody, Dave, on YouTube yet?
Yeah, we got all kinds of people contributing here. Look, we've got Doyle Johnson that's loving the mix. We've got Tammy Teaches Theater. She's loving it. She's saying hi to you guys out there. Of course, we have Chris Stark here as well. And did I mention Phil Bailey? He says the mix sounds great. And you know what, Jeff? Everybody's loving the camera work tonight, too.
All right. Hey, I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Hi, cousin Phil.
Bravo.
Well, let's get back to music. We're going to do, I like to do every gig a tribute to a teacher or violin player friend of mine. I studied with Emil Richards for years. Emil was arguably the greatest studio mallet player ever. And he used to do a lot of stuff in odd meters. And I studied with him for years. And we're going to do his version called Day After a Night in City.
Someone saying that. Okay.
They also did the finger snaps on Adam's Family.
Guys ready? Try to keep it down tempo.
was amazing. Let's hear it for these guys. Yes, safe.
That was great, Billy. Night in Tunisia. Really loving it out there.
How on tips? Anybody tipping yet? Dave, you keeping an eye on that?
Yeah, yes, we've got some tips from Neil Ringstadt already.
Neil,
from Colorado.
my brother from Colorado.
All
Tell you
right,
right.
let's hear it
Thank
for
you,
Neil,
Neil.
everybody. Yeah.
Neil.
Yes. Everybody seems to be enjoying it.
Cool. Well, let's just move on. We'll play another one. We're going to do a little ballad here. Something I wrote, back in when I was in college, I think. I think I performed this at my college, what do you call it? Senior recital. My senior recital. This is an oldie. So a little ballad called Butterfly Gone.
All right.
Excellent. Let's hear it.
Let's get on with the music.
Some other tips.
Wonderful. Wow, we got so many comments. It's insane.
Oh.
Let me read a few.
Yeah.
So I can't even keep up with these people. You got a lot of fans, Billy. We've got Dave White, sounds great. We've got let's see here, who else is in here? Phil O'Connor again.
Hey, Phil.
Turn up Billy's mic. Hopefully we got that worked out. The mute button.
Can you hear
was
me?
sticking.
Oh.
There we go.
Can you hear
All right.
Billy now?
No, I'm here.
No, the mute button was stuck. We got that fixed.
Cool.
Hillary says,
Hey.
FB can't hear Billy talking, but I think we fixed that.
Okay. Thanks, Hillary.
Let's see here. John Levy or John Levy.
Oh, hey, John.
Awesome. Great music, great sound, great camera work. Great.
Nice.
That's a lot of great.
Jeff and Dave in there, nailing it.
By the way, I'm sure everybody notices that normally Billy's here, but to replace Billy, we need two people because Billy's such a genius.
And
let's give it up for Billy.
Yeah.
No, I
And
gotta
he's
give it
still
up.
working the mic as
And
well.
he's-
I
Still
got
working
to
on it.
give it up to these guys because, I built the whole system from the ground up. I went through 6 different types of streaming software and everything. And so it makes sense to me, but these guys walking in trying to look at my mad creation.
Yes, it's like the mad scientist
So-
who built this.
Billy, I got a question for you.
Sure.
We're getting some from the YouTube chat here. People are having a hard time finding the tip jar on the web page.
Live at 0 BPM, that's 0 spelled out, ZERO BPM, like beats per minute.com/tip jar.
Yeah. Okay. Did you guys hear that? Live at 0bpm.com.
Why don't you guys
I'll put the banner up.
put
We've
the
got
banner
a
up and then type it into the chat rooms.
Okay, we'll do that while you
Type that
play
link. You can also do Venmo, which is just ZERO BPM. So
Excellent.
And we have a hello from Nikki. She says she loves the Skycam. It's like a drone in there.
The sky cam, yes.
Yeah, from
that's a
Nikki,
good shot. Yeah.
That's a great shot.
is that Nikki Steen?
Yes, of
Oh,
course.
that's Larry's wife.
Sure.
Trying to get them to come do something. When we do our outdoor concerts, we'll have some singers and horn players. That'll be fun. So, hey, before we go any further, I just want to introduce these guys again, if you don't know. So we got Mr. Larry Steen on bass.
Yes.
Crowd goes wild.
Yes.
And our house drummer, Chris Wabich. Is this your 6th time here? 5th or 6th time? This is only the 11th. This is like the 12th show, 11th show. He's the house drummer.
He's
the
at
guy.
least half
so
the shows.
Taking a month off.
he's taking a month off, though, so we're going to get some other guys in here. And just can't thank you enough for doing the support live music. This is as close as we're going to get right now. So we hope everybody just, help us out and just go out and find as many people as you can. A lot of musicians are missing out on a lot of gigs this year because of the pandemic.
Exactly.
This is the new record store. Right here.
Chris says this
This
is
is
the new vinyl.
This is
You know,
it.
You got to be here live. Okay, well, let's get on with
Okay,
this.
what do you got for us, Billy?
We're going to do another original tune. This is on my album. It's Billy Hulting. The album is called The 100th Monkey. And this is a tune called Not Where I Thought I'd Be.
All right, let's get back to the music. was wonderful. Let's hear it. Beautiful. Let me unmute you. Hang on.
Really nice tune, Billy. Beautiful playing. Hang-
Billy, what was that called?
That was called Not Where I Thought I'd Be.
All right.
So here's a funny story. This is really wild. So
People are asking about it.
I'm looking it up on YouTube so I can send it to the guys. They can hear it. And somebody left a comment, said, I heard this in a shopping mall. I had to Shazam it. And that's how he found it. I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of cool. So I wrote over and said, well, that's kind of neat. And he says, yeah, and I didn't think I'd ever hear something like that on a mall in Singapore.
Oh my goodness.
I guess. So if any of you are in a mall in Singapore and you happen to hear it, it's I can just feel the royalties rolling in on that one.
Billy, that means you are truly world famous.
Truly, yes.
Yeah, but I'm just picturing this guy in a mall with his phone in the air, like trying to Shazam
this?
something in a mall. I don't. Anyway,
Can we read a few comments?
please do.
Okay, Dave, what do you got for us?
Okay, we have the people. The people want Harold the Worm.
Ah.
I think that's a tune of yours, Billy.
Yeah, that was the hit off the album.
I think we're getting some requests.
Yes. We also have Brad Rebuch's wife Jennifer saying how lovely it sounds. Of course, and we still have people that are confused about the website. The band's not listed on the website for the tip, so they can't direct it.
Yeah, just pick whatever, anything that comes in today. We'll make sure the band gets it. Sorry, there's so many details, and I slipped on that one this week.
That's okay.
Because I was practicing so much.
Yes,
Right.
of course. Well, okay,
So
let's
from-
also talk about.
So wait, from the pull-down menu, just pick the band who's ever at the top, and just do that, or choose spread it out, and we'll know that it's for this band today, because I can tell by the date it goes through. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Let's also talk. Say hi to Alexa, and Chris Stark and Anna Etchison for tipping tonight.
Oh.
They're generous,
Thank you.
and they've given us some nice support.
That's awesome.
All right. Let me read a few Facebook comments here. And this one is especially telling. It says, this is from Carla Cabler Stapleton. Anybody know her?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, she says, this is really so relaxing, so unusual sounding for a FB Live concert. Love it. Excellent job. I have to mention, this is a groundbreaking evening.
It is.
It is the first in the history of Live at 0 p.m. BPM show with no guitar.
That's right. I thought we were going to lose people.
We didn't think it would ever happen.
That's what sounds so fresh about it. No guitar.
Yeah, I think we've done 11 so far. They've all had a guitar leader in them, and we're going next week. We've got
We're going back to guitar.
David Becker and Brad Rebuchin are doing a duet, and their album is awesome. So please come by and check that out. And I think, actually Monday night, Brad Dutz is bringing a trio, and we're starting a New Music Monday, which is the last Monday of every month. It's going to be avant-garde music or new music.
Excellent.
And Brad, if anybody knows him, he is one of the leaders of that in LA. Very well-respected cat, playing percussion, and it's bass and guitar. So you get a guitar on Monday. You can hold out.
Great.
And then Thursday is David Becker and Brad Rebuchin. The following Thursday, I'm just waiting to hear Joey De Leon is putting together a group. He's waiting to hear from one guy. And then on the first Saturday, I can't remember if it's the 12th or the 13th, we are having the Rockabilly Band back, Switchblade 3. They're going to be here every second Saturday of every month, and that is a freaking party. That's going to be at 7 Pacific Daylight Time. Everything else is at 6 o'clock. So still rounding out September, and Chris is going to be back in October, so we'll have him in here, I'm sure.
Cool.
And all that good stuff. So
I got
anything else?
a couple more comments here. There's so many I can barely keep up, but let me just read a few more because we want to thank all these people for watching and listening. Let's see. Darvin Aguilar says, nice. Teresa Topaz says, hi, Billy
Hey,
Hulting.
Teresa.
Phil O'Connor says, beast on the bass. Look at that.
Larry.
Let's hear it.
Thank you.
Demetrius Jimmy Machlis says, hey, lads, sounds great. He was here last week.
Yeah, Jimmy was awesome.
Played an amazing show. Amazing guitar player. Let's see. Ann Kristen. Oh, I just scrolled by that. Ann Kristen Bjernstad.
She's in Norway.
She is in Norway. She says, great jazz, and she says hello from Norway.
We're international. We
That's
got
amazing.
UK and Norway.
I love
Awesome.
it. Rick
Singapore.
Converse. Rick Converse. I
Rick.
recognize that name.
Yeah,
Says,
Rick is a regular.
He says, hey, this is from a few minutes ago. He says, hey, Billy, I just got in, what does it say? Missed Tunisia. I think he's going to have to watch it on the restream.
Yes. The
So this-
archives are up there.
The archive will be up.
Yeah.
Okay, we can read more later. What do you got for us? You got another tune?
We're going to do here we're going to tribute another vibe player percussionist, Victor Feldman. I studied with him a little bit. He was another main staple in the studios for all these years, and he wrote a lot of really cool tunes. He was really, I just really liked the guy, and he was such a cool dude also. So.
Absolutely.
All right.
Played on 4 and More. He co-wrote 7 Steps to Heaven with Miles Davis. It was funny, when I used to study with him, I'd go over to his house. We'd be out in his studio. We'd be working on a tune together, and he'd say, well, hold on a second. And he'd hit the intercom, and he'd have Jake and Trevor come out. We'd play a quartet.
Yeah.
I'd play a quartet with 3 Feldmans. I was kind of like, oh, my God. I was like a
That's
freshman in
cool.
college. I was kind of freaked out.
The Generation
It was
Band.
awesome. So anyway,
called.
yeah, and I'd like to do a tribute to Victor right now. This one's called Your Smile.
All right. Take it away.
Victor Feldman classic, Billy. Right on.
Excellent. Wow.
It
so
was cool.
beautiful.
Hey, and also, Jeff and Dave, I don't know if you don't recognize them. They've been playing here. You each have played twice. Or Jeff, have you played twice or three times? Twice.
times.
And Dave has played with his
times,
band twice.
yes.
So we'll be having them back. We love the guitar players. Don't get us wrong. So do we have any? What else we got there, Dave? Any donations coming in?
I don't see anything since last time, since Chris and Anna and Alexa and Neil. Unless
Okay,
Jeff's
cool.
got something.
Cool.
But we've got some new comments.
Okay, great.
We've got some from David Haddad. He's clapping, loving it. And
David
he's
Haddad is a drummer here in town.
saying, Haddad, okay, right. We've got Nikki Steen coming back with you. She's caressing a cup of Cabernet.
All right.
So that means she's enjoying it. And Doyle Johnson saying, this is great, no cover, and the drinks are free. So the price is right.
So take all that money you're saving and run off to the tip jar.
There you go. That's what we want. Don't forget the tip jar.
Yeah, support live music. Okay, anybody else?
Yeah, I got a few more comments
Okay.
here. Renee Rodarte, is that
Oh,
how you say it?
Renee Rodarte. He's a triathlete buddy of mine.
He says, your smile behind the mask.
Yeah,
Great,
I'm
great
actually
stuff.
was smiling the whole time. That's such a fun song to play.
He can tell. He can tell you're smiling. David Salinas says, sounds amazing.
Hey, Dave.
Rick Converse loved Victor Feldman.
Yeah.
And Dave Pike. Look at that.
Yeah, Rick is a percussionist buddy. He's been at a lot of our shows. He's very cool. So
Cool. Bill Stapleton says, sounded really great.
Hey,
nice
Bill.
composition. Yes. Phil Connor says, wow. John Levy says, so good.
cool. It's fun to see all these friends from around the country that I've met. Either touring or directing these guitar camps that I do. It's really kind of fun to see all these people.
Oh, wait, I was wrong. There is some new stuff coming in on Venmo.
Let's hear it from
well,
Dave.
Check
yeah.
it out. We've got William Tilley is helping out the channel.
Bill Tilley and I went to high school together.
Really?
Yeah, he's been watching lately. All right, Bill, thanks.
Okay, and then we've got Shamian Renee is helping out very nicely.
Oh, Shameen. Hey.
Shameen.
No,
And then Richard Schwager.
Richard Schweigel, he's a vibe player. I'm trying to get him to come in with his steel band, but everybody's out of town.
Oh, boy, it's really coming up in Venmo. We've got Leonard Imada.
Wow, Leonard Amata, he's another triathlete friend of mine. It's great.
Wow.
Nobody in the triathlon club really knows what I do, so it's kind of fun that they're watching tonight. This is when I'm losing the races. It's because of this. I'm doing this mostly.
Yes. Here's a good comment, which is pretty funny, but true, maybe. It's from Phil O'Connor. It says, Chris must have a sleeping bag behind that drum kit because he's always there. Let's give it up for Chris.
Okay, should we move on?
Let's move on. Let's hear
Okay.
another tune.
We're going to do another original tune. This is a tune I wrote about 5 or 6 years ago. It's a little jazz waltz called All These Years.
All right, take it away. Yes, Billy. Excellent.
Really, a lot of beautiful comments coming in here. Listen to this one. Fantastic drum soloing. Everyone is so talented. The songs are simply playing themselves. How's that make you guys feel?
I'm just going to let the next song play itself.
There you go.
Okay.
No, it's actually a lot of fun. Larry and I were talking yesterday, and it's like we haven't played with anybody in like 5 months.
Right.
So it's actually really exciting to play with live humans. You can play the tracks all you want, but it's not the same. Interact and the ideas you get. So.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to mention two things. One, what you just said. It feels so good for us to have a place here to play together. But secondly, seeing all these people logging in on Facebook and YouTube and leaving comments, it means a lot to us, all the people who have played here.
Hey, how many people do we have on Facebook? Look in the lower right corner on that little video, it should say.
I think right at the moment we have like 6,000 people on
Wow.
Facebook. Yeah.
What about the YouTube? It should say over there too.
YouTube
Looks like 107.
107?
107.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That is a YouTube record for live
Yes.
at 0 BPM.
Yes.
That's great.
Cool. So we got 2 more tunes we're going to play real quick. We'll play them really fast.
Okay.
Can we do a
So-
few shout-outs for some
Oh,
great
yeah,
tips?
yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
Listen to this. We really hit a flurry of tipping here in the last song. David Tellis.
Hey, David, another triathlete buddy of mine.
Yes, Thomas Doyle. I'm just going to go real quick. Jonathan Levy. David Hawley. Michael Paulson. Michael Andreas. I can't read my own writing here. Andreas, maybe. And then Jennifer Rebution. Very generous from Jennifer. Right on.
Thank you, Jennifer, and thank you all those guys.
All
Those
those guys.
names go whizzing by. There's another one from high school.
Oh, Tom Zygmunt as well.
Doug Zygmunt, he's another percussionist in town. All right, this is fun. You know, it's weird. The one cool thing about jazz is we could just sit in the room and play, and it would still be fun. But it's nice to get some feedback. It
Yeah.
really is. It's nice to be on this side of the camera instead of
Yeah, look at you.
over there. So I'm going to do every week from now on.
Okay.
Live at 0 BPM.
Yes. All right, you ready
Okay,
to
yeah.
to cut loose?
We're ready to cut loose, and thank you for the. We're going to do a Chick Corea tune now because that's obligatory, isn't it?
It is. Yes.
This is a little ditty called Armando's Rumba.
All right. Let her go.
How do we start this one? Oh, go ahead and count it, Chris.
You got it.
1, 2, 1.
look for that one. Whoa, what a
Wow.
great tune.
Fantastic.
Oh, that was fun.
Again.
Again,
Do we have to play a day after a night in Tunisia again for Rick? No.
that could be your encore. You could, or we'll put that at the end. You could do a repeat.
Hey, check it out, Billy. We got a little suggestion here from who was it from? Someone back. Oh, that was from Doyle. They would love to hear this band play a Christmas special. So a little thought
Something
in
to
your
think-
head.
Start
Think
planning
about
ahead.
that.
Oh, I used to put the. Oh, yeah. But my favorite Christmas song is "Christmas Time Is Here" from the Peanuts. We'll
yeah.
do
Of
that.
course.
I used to do that at gigs during the middle of the year because it's such a pretty tune. Of
course.
Next time, when we're back live with the Billy Hulting Group, we'll do something like that.
We got the Armando's Rumba now as the bumper music for the next time we're back.
Yes,
There you
right.
go.
That's
Yeah.
right. There we go. So, any other comments? We got one more tune for you. This is our encore we're about to play.
Well, let's read a few comments here
Okay.
before you go. You got any back there, Dave? You want to?
I think that was the last one that I kind of think it was.
Okay, let's see. Oh, look here. We got Dave Anderson. Hey, fellas. Dave's
Dave
Dave's
Anderson.
been in here. Let's see. We've got John Levy again says, yeah. Phil O'Connor says, yeah.
Cool.
Alstar Cooper says, I bought it on iTunes. The album rules. I'm assuming that
Wow,
means Billy's
Alistair.
album. Look
I
at
have not
that.
seen Alistair in a long time. He's a triathlete buddy of mine and a very good one, I might
Look at
add.
that. Yeah.
Hey, you bought an album? Wait, we got 48 cents coming, guys.
Oh my gosh. Rick Converse says, digging Chris's. Oh, where did it go? Digging Chris's two-hand technique on this.
Yeah, he's amazed. Totes amazed.
Yep. Chris is playing the part of two people right there. Pete Griffin says, damn, I got to work on my upright chops. Oh, look at that.
All right, Pete. He
There's
played
a
here
chef.
with Butterface.
Yes. With
Butterface
Jamie.
Trio.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm going to do your recording this week, Pete. I promise. Now that this is over, I can work on that. You too, Adam, if you're watching.
Phil O'Connor gives you a standing ovation from Ontario.
Nice. Phil's a regular. He's been to almost every show, if not every show.
I think he's been here every time.
Buddy of mine from Ontario used to come down to Buffalo when I played there with Zappa Plays Zappa. We'd go out and drink a few pints, I think.
And get some chicken wings.
I gotta say, that's a real friend to come see you in Buffalo.
Yeah, it really is. They stood out. I think it was hailing during the show. It was crazy. And everybody's just standing there in ponchos, just waiting, like it's so normal for them. I know.
That's Buffalo for you.
It was very cool.
Here's another tip. It says Angela and Mike just tipped on the website. Let's give them a
Thank
shout
you,
out.
Angela.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Angela and Mike. That's some triathlete friends of mine. Awesome couple.
Thank
Yeah,
you for your support, and thanks for listening and watching.
They're big in the Akita rescue community.
Oh,
They're really, really cool about
well,
that.
that
so.
sounds like a wonderful cause. That's great. Yes. Okay, Billy, why don't you?
Okay, well, we're
Take it
going to
away.
close. I like to bring things way down at the end of a show instead of ending like what we just did, which is super fun. But just so you know, if you missed it or you want your friends to see it, the archives are up. You can
Okay.
go check that. You can even tip any of the bands you watch in an archive if you like them. You can go to the thing, and I will fix the tip jar so it gets to the right people. And we appreciate that. The support live music. We're going to keep doing this. Every Thursday is jazz. Second Saturday is a rockabilly band, working on some other groups to play on some Saturdays as well. Dave's got a yacht rock band that we might have in here on a Saturday sometime. And again, thanks to Larry and Chris. These guys are two of the most musical cats in town. Chris is exceptional, as you've heard many weeks. There's nobody plays quite like him, which is awesome. And I gotta say, Larry is one of the most comfortable bass players to play with ever. Even when I'm lost, I'm not so lost because Larry's there.
I think you picked the right guys, Billy.
I did.
Yes.
I love everybody else too, but don't get me wrong. However, these guys are great, and I'm having a great time.
Good.
So we're going to end with a track from my album.
All right.
This one is called On My Return.
All right. Take it away.
And thank you all.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
That was a gorgeous tune, Billy.
I don't know what to say after that, Billy. That was beautiful.
How about thanks to everybody for watching? Thanks for
right.
everybody commenting and tipping from all over the world. It's really, we're all smiling underneath our masks.
We are, yes.
This is really just fantastic. So we'll keep doing this. We'll keep getting bands in here for you. And tell your friends, we really want to build the community. We want to build the support for guys that are, most everybody we know lost all of their work for the year. So we're trying to, in a little way, bring it back and also bring them some joy. And use some joy. So
Let's have a hand for Billy Hulting.
Yes.
thank you.
Come on. Right now.
Everybody clap, yes.
Thanks, everybody. So why don't you roll that out commercial? And
Right.
we'll see you guys Monday and Thursday, and then the next Thursday and the Saturday after that. And
All right.
okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us here at Live at 0 BPM. These videos will be archived on YouTube and Facebook, so tell your friends. And we'll see you next week with 2 shows this week. On Monday, it's the Dutes Brosis Priete Trio of Virus Distance, featuring Brad Dutes on percussion, Cole Brosis on bass, and Micah Priete on guitar, joining us for our first New Music Monday. Showtime, 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And on Thursday, it's a special guitar duet performance with David Becker and Brad Rebuchin. Showtime, 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And as always, it's free, though donations are greatly appreciated. Go to live@0bpm.com for details and to sign up for our mailing list. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram. See you soon.